Welcome to Wortham. This tiny Texas town sits just about halfway between Dallas and Houston. But today, it's the center of the motocross world. Round 3 of the Lucas Oil AMA Pro Motocross from Freestone Raceway comes to you right now from deep in the heart of Texas. Limping and hobbled, Kawasaki's Ryan Villopoto made a courageous effort to stay in 450 title contention.
Is this it for the season?
This is it.
As the series moves to round 3, the title contenders are lining up for their shot at history. Lucas Oil AMA Pro Motocross starts right now from Freestone Raceway in Wortham, Texas. Welcome to the Lone Star State. It's round 3 of the 2009 Lucas Oil AMA Pro Motocross Championship. Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Flag Star Bank Pro Motocross National from Freestone. Jason Wygant, joined by 4-time AMA National Champion David Bailey. We're covering the 450 class, and with Ryan Villopoto, the early season title favorite, already out for the entire season with injury. This class is wide open, David Bailey.
Well, you know, there's a few challengers. Of course, Alessi has assumed the spot that Villopoto had. Now it's his title to lose. I'm thinking his teammate Chad Reed is going to find his speed soon. He's shown he's had it before. You know, it's just taken him a few rounds to get that. I'm sure he's going to get it and start to chip away at Mike's lead, but he's going to have to beat Mike. Mike's going to continue to get starts. Josh Grant's very impressive, like I mentioned, and Andrew Short. This is his home race. He's been fast here. He's led races here, and it's time to get something going.
Now, one of the cool things about racing motocross is when you go from place to place throughout the country, the conditions change. We don't race on pavement here, we race on dirt. So let's talk about the dirt here in Texas.
I love the dirt in Texas. I loved it when I raced in the Astrodome, and I love it here. I went around the track and looked at it. It's the first time I've been here, and it looks better in person than it did on TV. I can tell you the riders are loving this dirt. The sand sections are going to start to take their toll on guys. It's hot. I could probably fry an egg here on this desk.
Yes.
It's hot on the track, and those sand sections take a lot of energy to get through. And they built a wall at the beginning of the sand, so it takes even more energy to get through there.
All right, so it's going to be a true test of endurance today. Before we go racing, let's look at our series point standings. There you see Mike Alessi out front. He won the last round of the tour in Northern California. But Josh Grant and Chad Reed, they're right there in contention. It should be a great season-long showdown. We've already got one showdown in the books here from Texas. Let's go to highlights from Moto number 1 here at Freestone Raceway. All right, beautiful day for racing out here in Texas. The sun is shining, of course, but it's not as hot as it was last year. Probably the low 90s, which for June is pretty good. So if fans are on hand, they're getting treated to a beautiful, beautiful day of racing. A lot of people expect the number 800 to get out front early, but not this time. It's the Honda of Andrew Short out front, and he'd have company with his teammate Ivan Tedesco. The Hondas would go to work, they'd be battling, and soon Alessi would get around them and pull away. But it was a great battle for second between the boys in red, David.
Yeah, Tedesco was really riding with a lot of confidence, going outside in, inside out, really applying the pressure to his teammate. And then he was able to withstand a storm from Chad Reed. And then watch Chad right here, fronting it a little high in the berm, over it, right on the shoulder. I think he's okay from that. He got up and rode pretty quick, but no one's matching the pace of Mike Alessi today. He's awesome.
No, with Villopoto out, Alessi knows this is his opportunity to shine. He won our last event in California, wins the first moto here. Meanwhile, battle through traffic. Josh Grant makes the move on Tedesco to take third. Grant was very strong after a bad start.
Yeah, if he gets up there a little quicker, he's gonna do some damage up front. Maybe can do something here to Mike, but it's a big if.
Well, look at the control and the confidence that Mike has headed into this second moto. We'll give you the results here from Moto 1. Alessi takes the victory, and right in there you had the Honda guys as well. Short second. Grant beats out Tedesco for the third place spot, and Reed, despite the crash, ends up in 5th. Let's go down to Aaron, who's down talking to our first moto winner, Mike Alessi.
Well, Mike Alessi may not have got the whole shot during that first moto, but he's looking for redemption here in moto number 2. Mike, you were just sitting back there, kind of mentally gathering yourself, listening to some music. What kind of music are you listening to get yourself amped up?
Just listening to Rocky Balboa, you know, trying to get pumped up, ready for the moto. Just looking forward to this race, just go out, have fun, you know, do the best that I can. Worry about myself like I have been, and try and win the race.
Best of luck to you, and skipping on down here, the number 33 of Josh Grant. Josh, you found your way up to the podium once again. You got some reserves left in the tank. You guys are a bit rejuvenated, cooled off. What can you expect for the second moto?
Hopefully a good start and, you know, good consistent laps. You know, we get our sight lap here in a sec, so hopefully get to check out some lines and, you know, get ready for the next moto. So I'm excited.
How important is this start going to be?
It's going to be important, you know, if Mike gets another good start, then, yeah, we got to catch him and, you know, put the hurting down. So, I don't know, just got to do my best to get up there.
Good luck to you. And speaking of putting the hurt down, Chad Reed has stepped away from his bike. Mike Gosler, you've got Chad's bike all set up for you guys this afternoon. Did you make any changes for this track especially?
No, not many. I mean, a little bit of suspension changes, and then we're just trying some different tires for the first and second moto.
See what pans out. Your guy didn't have a great start last weekend, but is this the moment he plans on turning it all around?
I sure hope so. I'm counting on him.
Good luck to you guys as well. Back to you guys. Jason, David?
All right, great job there, Aaron, with our progressive pre-race report. You can see Mike Alessi trying his best to calm the nerves. He's got the Rocky Balboa in the headset, but he's doing his best to make it sound like he's relaxed. It's hard to be, though, because he's going to take on 39 of the fastest motocross riders in the world on one heck of a rough racetrack under some hot temperatures here in Texas. We'll have moto number 2 coming your way next. Stay tuned on Speed.